A couple seconds of silence. Alright, that's good.
Okay. 3, 2. Hey, welcome back to Casual Respawn. I'm Dan.
I'm Matt, and we're playing the KFC dating game.
We're just trying to get with Colonel Sanders, right? If you don't approve, go somewhere else. We love Colonel Sanders.
Stay around and listen to our ridiculous reading voices.
That's true. All right, so the last episode we were in a cooking competition, and now we're trying to get with Colonel Sanders. We're trying to split up a sleigh and dreamy Colonel.
Yep.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever.
Wow, okay.
Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages.
A storm.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and a sleigh are in love and have decided to get married.
That's awfully quick.
It would be. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
Oh my.
You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
Directly to the face.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer.
Wow.
I'll never be a master chef. Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
Correct.
That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome. Sure. I was born that way.
Of course. With the goatee.
But I've walked other
Straight up.
paths and arrived at dead ends. Yeah, he just came out with a goatee. That would be pretty badass.
Right?
I was passionate about life, but I failed at an obstetrician.
As an obstetrician.
As an obstetrician.
Yeah, whatever that is.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer.
Huh.
I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight.
Whoa.
I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie. I think that's true.
Really? That's intense.
I do think that's an actual fact.
Wow.
You know what? I
I'm
bet
curious.
most of what he says is true.
Yeah. All of it.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
Hug him.
Oh, we're gonna get
We're
frisky.
hugging.
We're hugging. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion.
Money is a finite resource, however, so, you know, whatever.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crispy white suit can be proud of.
Right.
I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay!
Oh, God.
Just as your moments grow intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
It's Van the Man. Oh, no.
Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
It's Spork Monster!
Porco.
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just want
you know
to
what?
What?
Just you.
Just me?
Yep.
I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Porco. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark at night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
What is all this?
I know you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook?
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No. You should be protected and innocent for
I thought you were just gonna leave it there.
I thought about it.
No. Do sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I'll be there.
Oh, it sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Toadlick and Goo. Together I am sure we can defeat them. Oh my gosh. Come back to my hideaway and we can... we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. I can't wait.
This guy, that's a lot more subdued
Beautiful.
than I thought.
Chicken.
I thought it was gonna be just chicken wallpaper.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
Oh my.
That is a cool fireplace.
Right?
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude.
Right attitude.
Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Of chickens. Yeah.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. He just wants us for our recipes.
Recipes, man.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. I bet it's... I don't know. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Mac and cheese. Please mac and cheese. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it!
Reveal it, man! You gotta get close to
you
the
decide
Sanders.
that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Please be mac and cheese, or coleslaw. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Yeah,
Nice.
Coleslaw. I present to you my original coleslaw!
Look at you!
They have amazing coleslaw.
Dude,
The
I
shredded
can't
cabbage
stand it.
dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until it's just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Do you think if I hold on to the last bite? Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire the taste later and think back on this moment.
Oh.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
I'm gonna figure out what this is so I can make it
He's
myself.
gonna come back in just fully nude.
Oh my
I am
God.
pumped. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Chicken!
I want to know about this urn.
Oh.
Chicken.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real.
Oh God.
Taxidermy. Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
Wow.
A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item.
Urn. Probably me.
You take a close
Oh, it
look
is a
at the
bird.
large
Holy
urn
crap.
sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It's probably his friend.
Yeah.
It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Oh, poor guy.
This?
Sure. This must be where he keeps
safe.
his
I can't see what the
secret
light now
recipes.
in
Yeah.
my office.
You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you.
11.
As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared?
Sashimi style? Sashimi style.
Okay. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent.
Oh.
They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant?
I don't think so.
Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you are wearing his jacket.
Aww.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Thanks, Colonel. Oh, crap, the jacket.
Ah, crap!
You forgot to take it off. Tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth, you decide that now is not the moment. Now is your moment to make the big move.
Jeez. Truth.
Yeah,
Truth. I'm feeling the truth, man.
You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
Oh!
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door.
Oh!
But the thoughts of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel. Yes, toe licking goo? I honestly think that this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Oh, God.
It's happening!
It's happening! And my wife is downstairs going, what the F is happening?
Well, this will happen on the next episode, man.
Yeah! Goodbye, everybody.